We are MDT. We design, test, and create precision rifle chassis and accessories to help you shoot better.
Have you ever wondered if touching a barrel actually affects your accuracy downrange? Well, today we're gonna find out. So what we have here set up is a comp rifle in 6BR, and what we're gonna be doing is gonna measure what actually happens when you put pressure on the barrel. So for example, if you go and you grip your barrel on a barricade, you put your thumb over the top, everybody says never touch your barrel. Well, we're gonna see what actually happens when you do that. So we have a pressure gauge system set up here. We can apply up to 100 pounds of pressure, I guess it is. So we're gonna check for accuracy first, get a good base group set, and then we're gonna start applying pressure and see what happens after that. Probably one of the tightest groups I've ever shot if there's one that didn't leak out the side. Definitely a good base group to start with. So to estimate kind of how much pressure people figured they'd put on a barrel when they did grip it, we actually went and got a hand strength measure. The average was probably right around 4 pounds, maybe 5 pounds on the high side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna test at 4 pounds to start and then kind of go from there to see what happens. Definitely shifted it a little bit. It looks like it's like straight vertical shift. So let's go and apply 10 pounds of pressure and see what happens. Okay, it definitely shifted it down. Looks like about an inch. I'll send another one to see if it does the same thing. Yeah, those two are touching. Okay, let's go to 15. Oh, it definitely keeps on just shifting it more and more down. So we found that like when we did the measurements on people gripping the barrel, and then we also asked them to grip it as tight as they possibly could. 10 to 15 was kind of the average of what we saw. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the same thing, but let's go and see how much pressure we can put on it and see how much we can shift it. I think we'll go to 30 and then maybe even try 50. Oh yeah, that like put it halfway down the paper. Let's go to 60, see what happens. Yeah, shifted it again, so didn't shift it as much as I thought I would. Just go straight to 100. Or actually go to 98. I don't want to break the thing. That's still on paper, but it definitely shifted it. We'll go down and take a look at the paper down there, kind of discuss what we saw. I'm gonna say that 5 pounds could throw you off a little bit. The 10 pounds will definitely throw you off. Will definitely drop you low. If you just set your hand up on the barrel and you just leave it there, yeah, that's not gonna throw anything off. If you're holding onto it and gripping it, yeah, it's gonna throw it off a little bit. Can you account for it? It's pretty consistent. I personally would just still avoid it, whatever you're doing.